Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends. It's your buddy Boogeyman Ben here for a new episode of Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone. And today's video is going to be talking about the Sinister Creature Con. And this con was held in Stockton, California. I went to it a couple of weeks ago. It's actually going to be 2 weeks this coming Sunday. It was a fantastic time, and I apologize for this video being so late. Yeah, I met some really awesome people at the con. Really had a great time meeting a lot of several horror celebrities. There was a ton of people there. I mean, this thing was jam-packed, and it was the first time being held in Stockton. Typically it's held in Sacramento. In fact, there's one coming up in October in Sacramento at the Scottish Rite Center. And you know, some of the cool people they're going to have, they have Ted Raimi that's going to be there, Larry Cohn, Yui Boll, Garrett Graham. You also have Nathan Bassell from Behind the Mask. You have John Carl Buechler. If I get to go to this, he is the one that I really want to meet because he directed Friday the 13th Part 7. If I do get to go, it should be awesome. But yeah, I wanted to showcase some of the stuff. I did buy quite a bit at the con, as well as meeting some celebrities. Like I said, there was a lot there, but I narrowed it down to 4 celebrities that I met. So what I'm going to do, since a lot of this stuff is either posters or it's up here in the room, I'm just going to do a tour around the room and showcase the stuff that I picked up at the con. Thought I'd do it a little bit differently, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Please stay tuned. So the first thing I want to showcase is the autograph that I got from Bill Butler. And of course, with any Friday the 13th alumnus, I always have them sign my Crystal Lake Memories book. So I've had quite a few people sign this, as you can see. And Bill Butler, or William Butler, he's a really nice guy. Really, really awesome person. And he wrote Stay Out of the Woods, William Butler, Michael, Part 7. And if people don't remember who he was, like I said, I'll show a picture of what he looks like. But if people don't remember who he was in the film, that's him right there. So he's getting stabbed by Jason. And this is from Tina's vision in the kitchen. Of course, you know, he's running away from Jason in the woods. The whole plot of the film actually revolves around Michael's birthday party. But yeah, this is the infamous scene showing Mr. Butler getting killed by Mr. Voorhees, aka Kane Hodder. And what was cool about talking with Mr. Butler is that he said this was the first scene that Kane shot in the full makeup as Jason. So it was really cool talking to him. Awesome guy, very friendly. It was a true honor meeting him. Moving on, little item that I picked up. I'll turn him right here, as I got the Shark Horror Mystery Mini. There was a table that was selling these. They were all loose. They had a bunch of them, ones that I already had, and I wanted to pick him up because he was actually one that I really wanted, and for some reason he was one of the easiest ones to get, according to most YouTubers that bought bought the entire cases of them. Like the Wolfman and him and Elvira, those were supposed to be the easy ones, but I never got Bruce the Shark, so was happy to pick him up. Something else I wanted to showcase, I met an amazing YouTuber. Her name is Casey. She is also known as the Homicidal Homemaker, and I bought one of her enamel pins for her channel. There it is right there. That's her enamel pin. It's fantastic. So a fantastic enamel pin. She's really nice. We talked for quite a bit. And then I also purchased this little Polaroid of her making her infamous Crystal Lake cake. As you can see right there, it's got little Jason hockey mask. She also is wearing a Crystal Lake shirt, or Jason shirt, Friday the 13th shirt with a little Jason toy. You know, she's got the machete and everything, and she signed it. You can see her autograph right there. So right there's her autograph. So yeah, she was awesome to talk to, and this video where she's making this cake is the first video I ever saw of the Homicidal Homemaker, and she does amazing stuff. And I will link her video channel down in the description below. Another cool thing I got, and I'm going to lift up my turntable so you guys can see it, is this amazing painted, it's a vinyl record that's painted with Jason's likeness on it. And I got it from these guys. They're called Crude Ink. What I'll do is I'll link their Etsy page as well as their Instagram page, but they're fantastic. And not only did I get this one, they gave me a deal. So I got the Jason one, which is the one I was looking for. I'll close this up real quick. But I also got the Norman Bates one, and I put that up by my Bates Motel clock, which I don't think I've ever shown in a video before, but I've had that clock for years, probably at least, God, I'm going to say at least 16 years. And it still works. So it's a really good little clock, and I got the Norman Bates one up there, and I really love that. It's just an amazing likeness of Anthony Perkins, and I was happy to get both of those. They do amazing artwork, so I completely recommend them. Another piece of artwork I got is this little Jason print right there. Zoom in a little closer, you can see him. This is the Art of Sketch on it, but just really liked that Jason likeness and thought it looked great here with all the other Friday the 13th stuff. Another cool thing I got is from the people that do the Forever Midnight podcast, which I have subscribed to. The Forever Midnight podcast, which the guys are awesome, and I have subscribed to their podcast. But I bought this from them, which is like it's a little motion Jason grabbing Alice in the canoe. I really like that, so that was really cool. I picked that up from them. Set that down. I also got this enamel pen from them. It says Forever Midnight presents New York City '89. Just thought that pen was really cool right there. It says New York City '89, and then the back of it is really cool as well. Flip it over here so you can see right there. So yeah, that was awesome. I was happy to pick that up. And I also got a new patch, and I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. So right now it's just with all the other Jason stuff here, but it's, you can see it right there. It's a mesh up of Jason and Frankenstein, which I really love. I just think that's fantastic. The next item I want to showcase is an autograph that I got from the amazing Brooke Theis, and she played Debbie in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. I had her sign my Mezco figure, so you can see her autograph right there. You can't see my name, it's behind her leg there, but it would be too much of a pain in the ass to move this figure. But she was so happy that I brought this figure, and she was probably one of my favorite people that I've ever met. She was a real sweetheart, real nice person. Talked to her for a long time, and just talked to her about like horror movies. Found out she's a big horror movie fan, which is awesome. Most people that do horror films don't typically like horror films, so it was awesome to meet somebody that made a horror film and actually enjoys the genre and watching them. So yeah, she was awesome to meet, and I was so happy that I was able to bring this piece and have her sign it. And a couple of other Jason items I got. I got these dog tags. I thought this one was really cool. So this place that had these little dog tags with the movie posters. So I got this one, which is of course from my favorite Friday the 13th movie, Part 6, Jason Lives. And they're really cool. And here's the other one. And the reason why I like this one is because it's the original Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 2 poster. But yeah, I really like this one. So I was really happy to pick up those dog tags, and they were very reasonable. And my absolute favorite thing that I picked up at the con was the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch poster, which was at Tom Atkins' table. I was so excited to meet Tom Atkins. I've been a fan of his for so long. And I had heard rumors from a few people at the con that he wasn't having a good time, that he was not in a good mood. And he did seem a little gruff when I first got up there to meet him. But as the conversation went and we started talking, he warmed up to me and was very sweet, very nice man. It was a true honor to meet him. And I initially was going to have him sign my Halloween 3 Scream Factory Blu-ray slip. Scream Factory Blu-ray cover, like I've done with when I met Dee Wallace and when I met Felissa Rose. But he had these posters and I couldn't pass this up. I just think this poster is beautiful. And just so people can see the detail in it. And there's where he signed. He said, "Ben, stop it. Turn it off." Tom Atkins, which is awesome. And I just think this, I've never seen this poster before. And just the factory and everything. I just absolutely love this poster, and I could not turn this away. And what an honor it was to meet Tom Atkins. Just a generous man, very sweet, really kind to me, and like I said, it was a true honor to meet him. And over here is the other autograph picture I got. This is from Amanda Wyss, who played Tina. And I want to thank my friend Raina. She was actually there with us, and she actually took the picture of me and Tom Atkins, which she took a fantastic picture. Just amazing job. She's awesome. And then she also was there talking with Amanda. She had met her the day before. But Amanda Wyss was a real sweetheart. Told us really cool stories about Nightmare on Elm Street. She was really sweet. It was really an honor to meet her. And I just thought this print was too cool to pass up. I really was just going to have her sign like one of my DVDs or something. But you can see she said, "Ben, it's just a dream." Amanda Wyss, Tina. So yeah, that's going to be about it, fellow Fry Fiends. Again, sorry for this taking so long. I know I've talked about the Sinister Creature Con in a couple of past videos. So yeah, some great stuff, and just wanted to showcase what I picked up at the con. You guys can just share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about it. Take it easy. Stay scared. Peace.